Hello, hi, namaste, sat sri akal, adab. I'm rushing to university. It's a Sunday. I'm not supposed to go to university, but I thought I have been thinking for a while to make a video of the university campus, but I haven't quite managed to do it because it's mostly been raining throughout September. But these are the last few days of sun. I don't know if you can see the city back there. The last few days of sun, and I want to take advantage of it to show you all the campus of University of Tromsø. This is my walk to the LiQWYD. This is my walk to the bus stop, and I'm choosing to do this thing on a Sunday even though I will not be able to enter most of the buildings, because there is a rule here that, if people find themselves in somebody else's photographs or videos, it's a breach of their privacy. So today is a preferable day to document this when there's almost nobody on campus or the streets, because Sunday is full closed day. Oh my god, it's fully uphill to the bus stop, so don't mind the huffing and puffing. I will be forwarding most of this stuff, making it hurry burry. See how nice the day is. Soon all of this will be covered in snow. But this is October 4th, right? Yeah. And still no winds, but the rains will be here soon. I'll walk here. You can see how long the shadows have become. Because the sun is set to disappear. Well, I could have made this video in other languages, that's what I was thinking. लेकिन हिंदी में करने को नहीं सकता है, because सब लोग तो समझेगा नहीं. हमारा हिंदी भी स्केची है. नागामिस्ते কৰিবলৈ তো দিগদাৰ আছে. মহিলা আমা আৰু বাবা আৰু আন্টি খান তো বুঝিব না পারিব, বাংলাতে করতে পারবো না. আমার বাকি বন্ধুরা কিছুই বুঝতে পারবে না বাংলায় করলে. আৰু jeg snakker ikke norsk, so English is the only language right now of preference. Well, sketchy English as well, so just adjust, enjoy the scenes, and I we'll keep chatting about nonsensical stuff, I guess, because I really don't have any content to share with you. I'm doing a PhD, as you know, at the University of Tromsø, and in religious studies. So I don't think I'm cracking it quite much, but trying to do what I can. Semester is in the middle of like very heavy work, lots of classes, lots of drafts to submit for those classes, and then finally exams to write, midway exams to write. So it's a constant barrage of stuff that's going on. I hope this is audible. I don't know, I'm just using a regular phone mic, so oh wait, this is a little kindergarten school. Obviously nobody here right now. It's unfortunate that there is a slight fog in the air. That's why you can't see the mountains at the end of here. But generally this is my bus stop that I come to most of the days to take a bus to university. It's just half an hour walking, so it's not that bad. But I don't have the time all the time to do that. And the summer has not been bad at all. It's been very relaxing. Pardon the scarf on my head, it's only because I wash my hair and it'll get very cold if I don't cover it up. Oh, the bus is here, as you can see. For you people. which is the Planetarium. You can see that. I guess a host of activities happen here at the Planetarium apart from just the regular sciences. But the more important thing I got off here is, as you can notice already, this was not me who made the observation. I was showing this whole place off to a friend, and he said, "Ooh, no walls." So no walls to the university. It doesn't begin somewhere specific and end somewhere specific. Mostly property, public and private, is not blocked off by walls. But in any case, I wanted to show you this little Arctic garden that they have going here. If you keep going down that way, you have a botanical garden which showcases the kind of stuff meaning, non-human beings, flora and fauna that appear in the landscape. Up here in Sapme, the land of Sami people who have graciously hosted the University of Tromsø here. And these are the many beautiful plants that can be seen. I think I'm mumbling again. My mom will be very unhappy about the mumbling and bumbling that I do generally in videos, because I don't exactly have a clear voice. Well, see how pretty it is. Almost fell there. Gotta be careful because the slipperiness is setting in with dew and a little bit of freeze in the morning, but these parts stay in the shade, so they are even more slippery. Gotta get used to it. I don't know what department this is, so let us see. I don't know the names of all the departments that are there at this university. Oh, it's an administration building. So I will take a little different route, and you can see the Planetarium behind me. Why have I never gone there? I have no idea. So what am I doing at the university right now? I'm doing one course in theory and methods in religious studies, which is a 3rd level course. I'm doing something in research dissemination, an advanced research course in multi-voice histories and remembering contested pasts, basically how to do indigenous histories. There seems to be a way there. Let's take. I must thank my aunt Pishimoni for requesting this video. Well, she didn't request it. She was like, I want to see your campus. So I thought, let's find a way to show the campus to Amma Khan, Auntie Khan, everybody Khan. This is the other side of the same building. You can see the fjord there between the mountain and the campus. And you can see Tromsdalstien then at the back there, which is a sacred forest sacred mountain for the Sami people. This is basically supposed to be, I guess, at the one of the open amphitheaters, but there's been nothing since I came here, because before it was winter and then it was Corona. So this is a Sunday and that's why you can't see anybody here, but generally the place has got a lot of students. This is the social sciences building. I'm showing it to you from the back because I just wanted to take this walk instead of some other walk. You can see it's 1:30 in the afternoon. I do have entry to this building with my card, but we'll go there later. Let me show you those parts of the university first. This building that you can see at the back is the university library, but it's closed today. So as I said, you will see very little of buildings from inside because everything is closed today. Can you see? Yeah, I think you get an idea. You get an idea. It's nice to be on campus. Universitat Biblioteket. This is an archive. I guess whatever archives you need are housed here. I'm not somebody who works with texts. I mean, I'm not a textual historian, so I don't do textual analysis. I work with texts of the newspaper, but they are not housed here. Now, this is some major buildings. The ones that you see with the blinds drawn are all classrooms, pretty big classrooms. And these are more of the public buildings. There is the IT main, this is the IT main building, and Sami Center and so on. Whereas this also houses, that's where I walked from. This houses also the main canteen. Since I'll go in a little later, but first I want to show you again just a glimpse of the inside. It's a big enough cantina. The famous and most loaded shop on the campus called Mix, where you can buy food stuff and things like that. That's the IT where it's located. This is the law building. So obviously you can see that the lawyers are hard at work at the university. The building also houses a little cinema theater. Yay, we can hire it not hire it for money, but yeah, we can book it and watch films, whatever we want to, which is very nice. The PhD and Postdocs Union once hosted a film screening there. We watched Her. It was so cozy after a long week. This is a big department, I think fisheries and economics. I don't know if economics has moved, but I think it has got some important core faculties and departments, actually, not faculty. That one is a new building they came up with. It houses pedagogy, teaching, which is a major component of this university as well. Teachers are built here. So they have a fashionable new building. From the back, this is our social sciences building. I'm just taking a walk. You can see a lot of forests and stuff, and there is a ski jump. Can you see it there? It's a ski jump. You can just jump off. Well, you can't just jump off, but you know what I mean. I don't know why I'm walking towards here and what is there. It's possibly a good idea to just turn around and go that way. Well, if you go a little further, the little forest in Rundvanet, one lake, and there's a walk around the lake. There is, I think, agri department around there. You can see a red building somewhere there. I think that's the agriculture department. It's pretty big and very nice. I don't know if it's Arctic agriculture or what kind of agricultural sciences they teach, because you can't grow much food here. And of course you can't grow much food here for obvious reasons. You don't have enough sun. The sun disappears pretty soon and then is gone for months on end, and then the ground is covered with snow and ice, so it's almost impossible to do much agriculture here. But I want to show fisheries building because they are located on the sea, and the Sami were quite a lot seafaring in the sense of fishing people, and they spent part of the year on sea, part of the year herding reindeer in the winter. No, maybe also in the summer. I don't know. I'm not a specialist. Let's see. Oh, biosciences, fishery and economy. Right. Yeah. So you see, the forests are quite contiguous to the university itself. So you can easily take walks. They are not barricaded, which is very, very nice. There are different seating places all across the university, so you can have a nice sit in the sun whenever the sun is out. The summer has been, as I said, very, very nice after all those months of darkness and snow. It's a peculiar way to live. I find it very strange because you have to really clutter all your fun sun activities into part of the year, and then you can coop up during winter, but Norwegians are hardcore. They never coop up. They are out and about, just doing activities, skiing, cycling. Come snow, storm, hail, they're just at it. I think this is like a physics building or something. No, how can it be physics? Physics is down there. But this is not the front of this building, so there must be a way to get to its front, or maybe it's management or something. You get the picture. And then there are some buildings there as well. I'm just wondering where to go from here. Kodchavo around there. Anyway, as I was talking about, as you can see, I have major attention deficit problem. I talk about this, that, and then I forget what I'm talking about. You can see the ski jump from here. You know what activity that is. I think it's some Olympic type sport where you can and jump off. Only super pros do it. Oh, I think this must be something to do with medical. The medical guys have a huge facility here, several buildings, because they are one of the biggest hospitals in northern Norway. They are the biggest hospital in northern Norway, so they need ample training. And this, you can see, since they're very concerned with cycling, a major cycling shed, parking shed of cycles. And you can just wait. I don't know if you can see it. Cycle parking at 2 levels. Since it's so nice, I mean, you can imagine how nice it is to cycle around here in the winter. You can also keep cycling because you can just get non-slip tires for your bikes. It's actually simpler to cycle than to walk during the winters because it gets that slippery. I mean, you can see how much cycling space is available. It's just rows and rows of parking. And it's very nice biking facility, so no wonder so many people bike despite the Arctic winter. The summer is, of course, another story altogether. No, this is definitely not the medical building because I see the medical building back there. How do I get out of here? Maybe this. As you can see, thanks to y'all, I'm even taking a walk around the campus. I really haven't even bothered to see the whole campus because things have been rough since I got here. So not only have I not walked around, I haven't bothered to get to know what all departments there are, what are the specializations, so on and so forth. But I know these are several of them are medical buildings, science, public health, IT, so on and so forth. I see that you can get out of there. Should I take the straight road ahead through the parking, or should I go down this? But where does this go? Okay, let's try this. Maybe it will not go anywhere. Yeah. Shortcut Marisha, obviously, as usual. Tuki, I have no idea. So where we arrive here is the hospital I was telling you about. You've seen this in several other videos if you've bothered to check out my videos before. This is some building, but this is basically the hospital. And stuff related to health sciences, public health. I think interdepartmental collaborations on science and research is, I don't know, probably okay. In the sciences it's probably a lot more, but I know that the public health department works quite a bit with the historical data research at our department. You can see the hospital right here, but all of this is basically it. So you can see Faculty of Health Sciences, Science and Health Library, all of that is located here, joined by this tunnel. You may have seen this road sufficient number of times. That's the way, if you keep walking, you can reach the other side of town. Tromsø is basically a university town today. It's an island. It's located on the Tromsø island. Then that one on the other side that you see is Tromsdalen, which is the mainland. And then there is another island on another side called Kualaya, Whale Island. I think these three predominantly make up what is basically known as Tromsø. Or so my limited knowledge suggests. Knowledge. Hospital. There are a lot of I think this one is sort of science and technology. But there are a lot of departments down if you keep walking. Suppose you go down, okay, should I cross? That's the science stuff. But if you go down this way, you will come to physics, this, that and the other. I guess some of those buildings also belong to the university. And once again, giving you a glimpse of the largest university, UNN, hospital in northern Norway, located in Sapmi. Long shadows because we are very far away from the equator. This place is located 350 kilometers above the Arctic Circle. So you can see I've taken a circle because you can see the Planetarium again, and this is a circle I've done before. The whole space is now smelling a little rotten with a little bit of sweetness because leaves have fallen, they are rotting. We're coming towards the end of the time. It's about 10-11 degrees today with the sun out. Very, very pleasant. What I did wanted to show you was that's the road I just walked down. It is quite it's very nice to be able to get the luxury to study in a place like this. Those are the roads we have already walked. This is my bus stop generally, where I take the bus from and get off at. And the Peace Center has made life a bit more relatable for the rest of us. So you see these beautiful yellow trees surrounding what is the Center for Peace Studies, and you see someone familiar here. I guess it is no point giving an introduction, but this is a Peace Center, neat little piece of well, architecture. And the important thing about architecture here is not how good they look, because it doesn't matter. What is important is that it keeps us warm, because it's such a cold place, as I have been constantly referring to it. Winter is here, and winter is coming here means serious business. give an idea of the kind of buildings, how these buildings really look from inside. This video is getting longer and longer still. No, I decided to enter from here so you get an idea. This is the housing department. They give housing to you at the time you come in here. This is our faculty. As you can see, Faculty of Humanities, Social Sciences and Education. Let's see if I can enter it. Oh, yes, I can. You can see that all the building entrances have been accommodated with something like this. You can go up these stairs for a few classes on the two sides and then exit there towards the library. And in the winter, it really helps to have this underground tunnel that goes under the building of the faculty so that we can stay warm enough. You can see the library up there. This is a little canteen. Obviously it's closed because this is a Sunday. And this is the underground tunnel that passes through the length of the building. From elsewhere, but you can also see it, I don't know, from here. It's nice. Let's see if I'm allowed to exit from here. Yes. Yes. I will try to later. I'm basically here at the university to collect some stuff from my, to say this, I'm here to collect some stuff from my office because I need to finish a lot of work and I'm really behind. I'm not really behind, but I'm kind of behind. Just to be able to catch up on the days, I'll need to do a little bit extra, but that's okay. That's just a couple of weeks, and then it's thoda, chill time. Because summer and winter, then everything eases up. My plan is to get back to India by January 2021. I don't know if that's going to happen given the situation, but I sure hope to be able to get back. I mean, I don't know if there are flights running from Oslo to Bombay, because I want to halt over at Bombay for some time and then only go to Nagaland, where I stay for a few months before coming back here. What I want to do once I'm there is a few interviews, see what people have to say about what a morung is. Quite excited about that. So you can see I've taken a round basically around this building that I showed before, and I want to get to my department now. You saw this already. Now you're familiar with this whole university, so You can come here on your own. Nijor parai bhi. Applying for a PhD has been a difficult process. You have to apply to open jobs. When they get posted, there's a committee that sits to assess your application. There are the academics as well as administrators who sit on this committee. And then there are rounds of interviews and formal processes of getting contracts. It's a very lengthy process, can take more than a year. So this is my department in general. As you can see, this is a department of archaeology, history, religious studies and theology. And I like during the non-slippery days to take this path, because once it gets slippery, all of this gets covered and you have to slide down with the threat of getting your limbs broken, basically. This route is nice. You see Tromsø International School, where kids come to study before they get to make a transition from English speaking to Norwegian speaking. So new students coming from abroad go to schools like these. There are many schools like these, I guess. And this is the archaeology wing of the department. This is a long video that's going to bore people, but it's just for the sake of some documentation of what universities can be like. Again, I need my card to enter. You can see this is my can you see? This is my card. Oh, you can't see, but whatever. Ta-da! This is the archaeology department. My office, you can see lots of scribbles. I just had to gather something and get going. This is all the reading pending for this week's stuff that is about to begin. This is what my department looks like from the inside. And because I'm on my way out, there is a way to quickly give you this is, as you can see, language and culture, but most of the floors are divided like this. This is the main room. Ta-da! Okay, let's go. I need to get the bus because I plan to go and study somewhere, and you will see where. But at least now you have an idea about where I study, where I work. even though you have no idea of what I do, but even I have no idea of what I do. When I have an idea, I will also give you a better idea. Goodbye, department. See you tomorrow. But not goodbye to y'all, because I'll show you what I want to do. But I think the bench may be taken where I really want to sit and read some stuff for the week. And it's already late. It's almost 3 o'clock. Oh yeah, the sun will be gone soon. Nonetheless, I shall try so that at least I get some walk during the week before a whole week of sitting around. Not sitting around, but sitting and studying. So weekends are the only time I get to take these luxury walks. So I have taken the bus back to the town. What I want to do now is climb up to the center of the island and go to this place called Pressvanna, which is a lake, and you have a little forest around it, and there are places to sit, and the sun really looks nice. But I will not be chit-chatting with you through this because I have a long way to climb up. The whole of this will be a climb, so see you in a bit. On the way to Pressvanna, you find a part of the Tromsø cemetery that you can walk through. It's very, very nice, of course covered with snow later, so this is a good opportunity to see it. It's a very old one. I know that even people from the 1800s are buried here. You can see the northern lights really nicely from here because it's quite a dark place. When it does get dark, it's good to come here. And Norwegians live a very healthy life, so they live very long. You can see somebody lived from 1947 to 2017. They have they live a long time, whatever it's called, high whatever age. I think this probably belongs to a family. It seems to have put across and have very similar sort of gravestones. Looks like belongs to I don't know, some family. Just to give you a quick idea, I've already reached Pressvanna, where I propose to sit and walk at least for a couple of hours. But there is a bench that I propose to capture. I don't know if that will be available because it's a much coveted spot. Oh no, I see someone already sitting there. You can see the forest in general. I should go for you to see a bit better. I just wanted to see the lake. It's quite a beautiful one. You can see it, right? You can walk all around the lake. There are 2-3 paths. It's very, very nice. And that's where I propose to sit and walk. Hopefully that one lone ranger will leave it for me. I go and try to occupy it and watch this from there. So people, thank you for being with me. Goodbye, alvida, ha det bra, khuda hafiz. Arabi log pawa de.